When I see a homeless person, I would say hello and willingly give a couple dollars.
It's just sad. It makes me sad. I bet it makes everyone sad. But what can we do?
Being able to, at least touch their lives, and even if it's for just a second.
Do they really do that? Do they really save it up for trying to get a job or trying to raise up, their own lives too?
Just to know that they're still human beings.
My name's Alicia Rice. I am a recent graduate of Santa Clara University, and a few years ago I started the Homeless Bag Project.
Every day, millions of people leave a home and head off to work, knowing that they'll have somewhere to come home to at nighttime. But what about those who don't have a home? The people we naturally pass by and never even acknowledge, the homeless, as they are commonly known as, are left out on the streets searching for any kind of help. But the natural human reaction is to ignore and walk away. The Homeless Bag Project doesn't turn their cheek, but instead lends out a helping hand to let them know that they are thought of.
So it was this group of college kids going up every week to the Tenderloin, and the area is pretty full of homeless people, and so we would bring sandwiches as well. And it was just always really interesting to see these homeless people and how they react to a group of college kids who are willing to sit down and listen to them. And so, we'd talk with them, and you'd kind of have them fight for our attention, and you could see how happy they were that we were just talking to them and not, passing by and ignoring them. And so one day I was sitting around having dinner with a couple friends and just thought of this little idea of putting together bags to give to homeless people. Last year we took my cousin, who had some drug problems at a young age, and so we were walking around handing out bags, and we kind of go into this little street that no one else, and there was a couple people, and we were kind of questioning, should we just drop the bags off or not? We ended up just kind of dropping the bags off near them, and as we got closer, realized that, this one man is pantless and shooting up into his leg in the middle of the street in the middle of the day. It's things like that that are definitely pretty sobering to see.
Whether or not you walk by them, it's obvious that homeless people need someone. The Homeless Bag Project is there for support.
I collect donations, and usually it's just people giving me checks or whatever, and recently I've set up a PayPal account so people can donate that way, which has been really good because I've gotten donations from out of state and actually out of country too, which is pretty cool. And then once I collect all the money, I go to local stores and get the supplies kind of in bulk, and then use reusable bags because the hope is that people can use them again after. We're not really an organization, we're just people going out and trying to help them. And I think that they really appreciate that, and knowing that we don't have to do it, but we do it anyways.